What's up guys, it's Chris, and today we're looking at the 3 best wireless headphones that you can pick up for $350. That means we're taking a look at the Beats Solo 3 Wireless in the special edition product red colorway, along with the Bose QC35s in the limited edition midnight blue, and rounding things out are the Sony h.ear wireless NCs in black. In this video, we're gonna do a quick feature comparison followed up by some tests and demos so you can hear how things sound for yourself. And of course, I'm gonna be weighing in with my own opinions so you can know what I thought after doing some testing. But first of all, how did I settle on these 3 headphones? Let me run through that just really quick. It's actually pretty simple. Odyssey, Parrot, B&O, and Grado don't offer wireless headphones in this price range. And Sennheisers and V-Modas, those just really aren't my style, I guess. And the Audio-Technicas, which are beloved by many people, would really be a better fit for a $250 and under roundup. But so that you can make up your own mind without just taking my word for it, I did link up all of those headphones that I just mentioned down in the description, along with the 3 that I've featured in this video. In any case, I feel like this price range of $350 really hits a sweet spot that I'd call affordably premium. These are definitely not cheap headphones, but they are still pretty attainable and will produce incredible sound. All right, so let's get to the comparisons. So price, the Beats and the Sonys are both gonna run $300 with the Bose coming in at $50 more. Battery life though is a huge distinguishing feature among these 3 products. In this category, the Beats absolutely crushed the competition with up to 40 hours of rated battery life, while the other 2 pairs are rated for only half that at 20 hours. But the Bose and the Sony are both noise canceling headphones, which the Beats are not. Possibly in their favor though, the Beats are the smallest and the lightest headphones of the bunch, with the Bose not too far behind and the Sonys weighing in about 2 ounces heavier than the rest. All of these guys are foldable though, which is great for portability, and they all make use of real tactile buttons instead of some wonky touch interface, which I happen to prefer. And let me just mention the color options as well. There are 8 different Beat styles to choose from, 5 different Sonys, and 3 different Bose colors. Okay, so those are some of the facts and specs, but what about real world performance? So let's just start with the sound. That's pretty obvious. But while this stuff is kind of hard to show on the camera, I did do a sound test to at least give you some idea of how things sound. So to me, in person, the Bose definitely have the best sound profile, at least by conventional standards. And what I mean by that is that they're very balanced and professional. And actually, the Sonys aren't too far behind, but the Beats are kind of off in a world of their own. They've got that signature Beat sound, which some people love and some people hate. And along those same lines, the Beats, not surprisingly, have the best bass of the group. In fact, for the most part, that's really what defines the Beats listening experience. So I would call the Beats bass punchy but without distortion, whereas the bass coming out of the Bose and the Sonys could be described as really smooth and definitely does not overwhelm the soundstage. So here's the thing, the best sound quality is completely subjective to your preferences. And for me, I would call the Beats fun in one word. And there's lots of things that I like listening to on the Beats headphones. The Bose and the Sonys, on the other hand, I'd call those more serious and straight-laced. They're definitely more concerned with accurate sound delivery, so they're really for the sound snobs out there, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Now, I also did a sound leak test, aka how much are the people around you going to hate you test, and the Bose absolutely crushed the other 2 headphones. So what about comfort? That's important. Well, here's another category where the Bose takes the cake by far. I mean, it's right in the name, Quiet Comfort 35s, and they take it seriously and they will not disappoint. Somewhat surprisingly though, the Beats actually come in second for me in this category, despite the fact that so many reviewers say they're kind of tight. I actually don't mind them. Out of the bunch, the Sonys are actually the ones that feel the tightest around my ears, and that's why I rank them 3rd here. But in the durability department, the Sonys come in first. These things are built really solid. And the Beats are actually pretty solid too. They come in second here, followed by the Bose only because they're ever so slightly more fragile. Maybe it's just because they're so light. I don't know. I'm really not worried about any of these getting broken or breaking down with everyday wear and tear. Now in the looks and design department, I personally would go with the Beats because they're the sleekest and smallest of the group, and I like the way that they look on the head better than the others, but obviously everyone's gonna have their own opinion here. There is no right or wrong answer, so just pick the pair that you like the best. For usability and controls, I have to hand it to the Beats. It does not get any simpler or easier to use than this pair of headphones. I love the easy pairing, that's pretty insane. I also love the insane range of these headphones, which is thanks to that new Apple chip that's only found in these headphones and in the upcoming AirPods. All three of these guys come with carry cases, with the Beats being the smallest and most stashable of the pack by far. Now finally, two of these headphones are noise canceling, the Bose and the Sony's. And of the two, I have to say the Bose noise canceling experience is pretty stellar. Pretty unbeatable actually. All right, so how about some recommendations? If you're a traveler or a professional and you just need some peace and quiet and comfort reigns supreme above everything else, you absolutely have to go with the QC35s from Bose. Those are astonishing. But if you're looking for something that's more stylish, that'll really let you crank up the bass and ruin those ears, then you absolutely have to go with the Beats. Finally, if you want a good sound, you want the noise canceling, but you're really hard on stuff, then I would say go with the Sony's because those are sturdy, super sturdy. So once again, let me remind you, I've got the links to these three headphones as well as several others in this price category that were not featured in this video, so you can go and do your own research down in the description. And hey, if you like this video and you wanna see more like it, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so we can catch up in the future, but don't forget to turn on notifications using that bell icon so you can be among the first people to get notified when there's a new video out. Take 2.
Hard at work on another Daily Tech video.
Ooh, that's nice. It seems like there's always a helicopter flying, only when you hit record. No other time. What are we doing here? Meow.